So here in this video, all I would really like to do is just take a few minutes to explain to you what it is that I've grown to recognise as being the three primary areas in which we're affected in relation to our confidence and self-esteem. I'll call these the three realms of confidence, and we're going to be unpacking each one of these three realms over the next three sections, alright? Just to help you manage your expectations of what you can expect to learn and understand by the end of this course. You see, the first realm of confidence is the belief that we have in our own degree of competence. The confidence that we have in our competence. How good it is that we are at doing the things that we do. Whether we are good employees, whether we are good enough employers, whether we are good enough boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, fathers, mothers. Whether we are good enough at doing the things that we do. You see, if there's a question mark above our heads in relation to our degree of competence, well, this is always going to negatively impact our confidence. So we need to understand this, we need to unpack it, we need to understand it and really get it. The second realm of confidence that I've grown to recognise over the years is the belief that we have in our ability to learn and solve problems. If you think about it, why is it that some people in life will remain in a dead-end job for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years and never even think about stepping outside, leaving the comfort zone and going on to do bigger and better things? Well, the reason is because of the confidence that they have in their ability to learn and solve problems, to overcome stuff. You see, many of us in life, because of the way that the education system is structured, not all of us have a particularly good learning experience. And sometimes as we go through school, especially in our younger years, the greatest learning that some of us will take away is that we ultimately go on to believe that we're actually unable to learn. Just because we didn't learn in the certain way that they wanted us to learn and absorb information in the way in which they presented it to us, many people in life will go on to believe that they're actually unable to learn and solve problems just because they didn't do that well in school. So throughout this course, especially in the second section, we're going to bust this myth and show you how this definitely is not the case. In the third section and throughout the remainder of the course, when we start pulling everything together, we're going to be exploring the belief that you have in your own self-worth. Now, so this is a course about confidence and self-esteem, and I've just mentioned self-worth here. Well, what you're going to grow to recognise over the next few sections is how self-worth and self-esteem are completely interconnected. One will always influence the other and vice versa. There's a concept here you're going to hear me give quite a bit of reference to: intrinsic value. Now, intrinsic value is just a way of expressing our self-worth. But we're only going to express our intrinsic value, our self-worth, if we become confident in it. Because as I mentioned in the promotional video and in the introduction, genuine and authentic confidence in life can only be built and based upon the truth of who it is that we actually are. And it's this truth of who we actually are that primarily helps us to understand our value as human beings. Because if we understand this value that we have as human beings, we understand our intrinsic value. And it's this and this alone that gives us the basis for living bold, confident and strong, meaningful lives. So throughout the rest of this section, all I really want to do is tell you a story and bust a few myths that's going to help you to understand a little bit more about me, and also what it is that you can really expect to find and experience throughout the rest of this course.